Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here again at Solana, seeing what's going on. We're going to double check a few key things here. This is actually an interesting place right now. Got some nice little sale there for us coming right back down to this 142 range. We talked about that yesterday being a tentative support, and it's held in so far so good. This 0.236 level, basically a previous resistance turned support. Okay, so we can presume. Once again, you presume, don't assume. 141 is a likely bouncing point, which it kind of already is here. Again, that's based on whale shenanigans here with Bitcoin. We saw, what was it, 1.8, if I'm not mistaken, $1.8 billion in liquidation. Or sorry, buying activity rather. Not quite that much liquidation, but definitely some liquidation that occurred from Bitcoin just a few minutes ago. So that is throwing the market into a crazy, crazy flurry. Good news is we're all set with our signals. No stop losses hit, perfectly fine. We hit some nice injective trades here recently. Same thing with SEI. That was a nice long there we caught in 4 hours with the previous Algorand trade. So again, congrats on that. And our community members are raking in the profit too with Solana. So keep up the good work, folks. This is really, really cool. Took some massive profits there. Okay, so good calls recently from both my community and my signal. So what we want to talk about is, well, a few key factors. Watch my Bitcoin video so you know kind of what's going on there. I personally think we're going to be okay if we can close 66, 67,000 or higher today. If so, I would say we're going to see some more highs here for Solana. But let's not just presume. Let's go ahead and double check a couple of things in the back end, see if there's any merit to the situation here. Because again, this is just quickly to note what happened with Bitcoin here. Price wicks up to 70,000, destroys a ton of shorts, of course, and then comes back down as if it never happened. Okay, let's see if the same thing occurred here with Solana too. My guess is not really, but kind of, yeah, you can kind of see that. It'll probably be easier if we zoom in a little bit, but 151, we had a mild concentration of shorts. Glad to see not a lot of people are shorting this coin, but we zoom into 12-hour, we can probably see a little bit more definitively. A lot of shorts and longs just got destroyed. Okay, so the whole market almost just hit a little reset button. We got some really late longs here at about 141.5. So just know that is that's a thing. All right, cool. Once again, they're accumulating at support 141.5. That's this guy right here. Okay, so let's look at the daily time frame, work our way down, see what's going on. Nothing's going to be bearish though, really, minus sometimes we get stochastic divergence here, but that's actually still converging, which is good because we got that bounce yesterday. We're above 70 on the R side. We can presume we're going to be above this level for some time. A lot of times these runs will continue for quite a few days. So I do not personally think that Solana is going to dump unless Bitcoin dumps as well. Really just the bottom line. Got a tremendous amount of volume flowing into the coin, MACD converging. There's 0 signs out of 100 on the daily time frame letting us know we're in it. We have a cause for concern. We don't. There's a lot of reasons why everything's looking good here. Again, high money flowing in, or just in general high volume, letting us know we're in pretty good shape. It did taper off a little bit last night, but this morning, of course, we're getting a little bit more buying and selling pressure right at the 145 mark, which we have talked about previously being kind of that area of interest. Keep this in mind. We got a strong point of control at 130, so the price doesn't pull back. Its average range here for the last roughly just say 10 trading days has been 130 or higher. Or just generally speaking, 130 is the value that people find to be a good value for this coin, right? So having said that, if that is a good value, then the price comes down to that level. Strong likelihood of the price bouncing from there. Okay, so it is a solid support there. Once again, we have this other support, previous day close at about 136. Before I forget, I do want to just throw this up here as well. These are potential case scenarios here for Solana if we get a worst case scenario. If this is the top for Solana, for example, then we could see a pullback as low as 107, which has proven to be a strong resistance and support level in the past. 115 and 125. I'm rounding up a little bit. In fact, I should round up a little more. 116 and 125. Okay, so those are kind of the areas to kind of just pay attention to. Not a I told you so, but just generally speaking, some areas of retracement if the price doesn't pull back, some good areas of opportunity. Again, 107 at 116 and 125. So take a look here, of course, at the current 4-hour time frame. Moving averages are looking good. So again, until we break below the 20-day SMA, we have no cause for concern. We do not short to that level. We simply consider a long at that level if it comes back, right? That's the general concept. In a bullish market, you got to attach yourself. Sorry, let me rephrase that. In any market, you do not attach yourself to either direction. However, understanding the general movement is up, what do you think we should be doing? We should be taking more longs than shorts. Okay, that's the general consensus. Not to say you can't find success with shorts. It's just higher risk, and I prefer to take lower risk trades. Okay, there's a reason why we had 100% trade success rate last month. Okay, Granted, this month we opened with a stop loss on our Bitcoin short, but that was a risky play, and we knew that. Okay, so again, you can take some losses. You got to take them gracefully, though, folks. You just move on, and go to the next. And the reason why you can take losses gracefully is because you're using low position size, low leverage. You're using the same amount every single trade, and you're not getting destroyed every time you make a false move. Because again, trading is never perfect. That was an anomaly to get 100% last month. Typically, we're at 90 to 95, right? Generally speaking, the reason why we trade that successful is because we are patient and we wait for confirmation, right? So anyways, is there confirmation here? Let's talk about that. Well, 4-hour time frame is stochastically diverging to the downside. We never truly broke through 70 on the 4-hour time frame, which is actually a good thing. It's not overextended by any stretch. And money flow index is pulling back. So generally these are bearish signs, but it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to just drop like a rock. We haven't diverged on the MACD yet, and depending on how the hourly looks, we should be in pretty good shape. So while we have some divergences forming, they're not like fully formed, if that makes any sense. Hourly, let's quickly note Ichimoku cloud. We're good to go here in one sense, but not in others, okay? So we're above the cloud, which is fantastic. We'd like to see that. That's a very positive sign. Once again, it's accumulating just above that 0.236 fib level at 141.5, which again, friendly reminder, heavy concentration of liquidation right at that level now because a lot of late longs just got in here a moment ago. Okay? So it is just something to think about. That's not necessarily something you gotta, you're not gonna short to that level because of it, but generally speaking, there is potential for that level to be either retested or it's going to never look back, right? But the whole point of me showing you that is that this level here of support is commonly where a lot of liquidation levels will accumulate because people feel confident in the sense that that should be the bottom, okay? Again, depends on the overall sense. Me personally, I don't like to long at this level. I would rather wait for the price to pull back and to give me further confirmation. And the main reason why I say that is just because lagging spends now in the price section. This lets us know if you have a long position open, you should have taken profits and you don't want to get super greedy. Again, this indicator is very conservative, right? It's worked very well for me in traditional markets, and it works extremely well in cryptocurrency because crypto is a very greedy market, right? Most people are getting destroyed or leaving profit on the table when we're consistently taking profit, mainly because we follow a certain standard, okay? The standard here is to have closed your long position in profit, at least part of it, right? You don't have to close the whole thing. Close 70% of it and let the rest ride. Adjust your stop loss to break even. Price pulls back, you're still in the green. That's literally how you secure profits, folks. Having said that, the conversion line and the baseline are now intersecting too, also a type of divergence. So there is a shift in momentum occurring on the hourly, right? So unless the price can ramp up and close 150 or higher, then we're going to probably see these signals here confirm themselves and basically just tell us that the price is likely to pull back. Now, once more, I have to reiterate this because some people are numbskulls and they just seem to think that when I say don't take a long, it instantly take a short. Please don't be that person. If you are, that's okay, scalping and all that, you can be successful with that. But make sure you follow a very strict regimen. However, just because there's not a phenomenal entry opportunity for a long does not imply you take a short instantly, okay? Please do not do that. This is, again, we've confirmed we're still in a bullish market. Okay? Or, the overall consensus is that most coins are confirmed bullish, being above majority moving averages. You don't short into that. Okay? You lose those moving averages, then consider shorting if other confirming factors are present. You don't just short because you lose that either, right? Either way, just some friendly advice. Some people take the wrong message sometimes, and it's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I love helping people that come over to our community that have destroyed their accounts because they listen to other idiots online, but just don't be an idiot yourself, right? Make your own decisions. Make things happen. All right, sorry, enough is enough there. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor, please like the video. YouTube's terrible about recommending my content. It's nothing to do with the hashtag, probably because I don't have my, a bewildered look on my face when I, send out my, my thumbnails, right? I'll never do that, I promise. It's just not me. But either way, thanks again for watching. Hope you learned something here today. If you have any questions, of course, you want to become part of our community, cryptocash.tech is the site. I highly recommend if you are part of our community and you're not watching my Trading University videos, you watch those videos. They're there for a reason to help kind of train you to get back on track with being a little bit more consistent. Okay? All right, folks. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.